Hazel Grace Lancaster is a teenager living in the suburbs of Indianapolis who has thyroid cancer that has spread to her lungs. Hazel survives with the help of a small oxygen tank she carries everywhere. She spends most of her time at home. She enjoys reading and rereading her favorite novel. Believing she is depressed, her parents, especially her mother Franny, urge her to attend a weekly cancer patient support group. At the support group, Hazel meets Augustus, Gus Waters, a confident cancer survivor who lost a leg to bone cancer. They bond the first day they meet, and he takes her to his home, where they agree to read each other's favorite books. Gus gives Hazel counterinsurgents, while Hazel recommends her favorite novel, An Imperial Affliction. Hazel tells Augustus that due to the abrupt ending, she has been trying to reach the book's author, Peter Van Houten, through writing, but he has not responded, and that he relocated to Amsterdam following the novel's publication. Later, Gus surprises Hazel by telling her he has tracked down Van Houten's assistant and has been corresponding with Van Houten by email. She sends him an email, and he replies that he is only willing to answer her questions in person. Excited, Hazel asks her mother if she can travel to Amsterdam to visit him, but Franny refuses because of financial and medical constraints. Gus suggests that she use the cancer wish she received from the Make-A-Wish Foundation, but Hazel explains that she has already used hers to visit Walt Disney World. Gus surprises her during a picnic they went to. He tells her he has not used his wish and that he has spoken to the genies to see if his wish can accommodate both of them to Amsterdam. The genies agreed, and the trip is scheduled to take place in a month's time, which gladdens Hazel's heart. After a medical setback, Hazel's doctors eventually agree to allow the trip. Hazel and Gus arrive in Amsterdam, and Gus confesses his love for Hazel during dinner sponsored by Van Houten. The following afternoon, they go to Van Houten's house but are shocked to find he is a mean-spirited alcoholic. It is revealed that his assistant had arranged the meeting without Van Houten knowing anything about it. Van Houten taunts Hazel for seeking serious answers to a piece of fiction and belittles her medical condition. Hazel leaves utterly distraught. The assistant invites them to go sightseeing to make up for their ruined experience, and they visit the Anne Frank house. There, they share their first kiss. The next day, Gus tells Hazel that his cancer has returned, spread throughout his body, and is now terminal. Hazel is heartbroken, expressing how unfair life can be. After they return to Indianapolis, Gus's health worsens. Gus invites his blind best friend Isaac and Hazel to his pre-funeral, where they deliver eulogies they have both prepared. Hazel tells him she would not trade their short time together for anything and talks about how some infinities are bigger than other infinities. Gus dies 8 days later, and Hazel is astonished to find Van Houten at the funeral. He tells her that Augustus had demanded he attend his funeral. Van Houten explains that the novel is based on the experiences of his daughter Anna, who died from leukemia at a young age. He gives Hazel a piece of paper, which she crumbles up, asking him to leave. Later, while talking with Isaac, Hazel learns that Gus had asked Van Houten to help him write a eulogy for her. Hazel retrieves the crumpled paper and reads his words about accepting his own death and his love for her. She lies on her back on her lawn, looking up at the stars, smiling as she remembers Gus, and as his letter finishes by saying, "Okay, Hazel Grace," she softly replies, "Okay."